Hey, good morning. Um, my name's Karen, and this is a wig. This is Bradshaw by Belle Tress in the color Milkshake Blonde. Isn't she beautiful? I don't know what's going on with my lighting here, so I apologize. Um, I'm going to tell you just a little bit about me. So I am 58. I have alopecia. I've been losing my hair for years. It's been, probably started in my late 20s, early 30s. In the last probably 2 to 3 years, it's really, really ramped up. And it ended up to where I just could not hide it anymore. I would spend an hour in my bathroom getting ready in the morning to leave my house and look like shit in about 30 minutes. Sorry, I do kind of have a potty mouth. I will try to keep that at bay. But anyways, I have struggled as a 58-year-old woman to find wigs that look good on me, that I like, that I feel confident in. I'm going to be really honest. I've been chasing the one. Though I haven't found it. I found some really good ones like this one. This is Bradshaw by Belle Tress in the color Milkshake Blonde. I think I said that before. I'm going to turn. So this is my right side. This is the back. This is my left side. Now, I've worn her 2 or 3 times for probably 4 or 5 hours each. When she comes straight out of the box, she's a little bit curlier. The curls do fall. They just do. But, she's beautiful. She's a 3/4 hand-tied cap. I'm going to take my wig off, so I don't want to scare anybody, but yeah, I look pretty funny. My husband says I'm beautiful. That's great. I love him. He's an awesome person. So anyways, this is what they call a 3/4 hand-tied cap. So you've got this full monofilament top with a lace front that goes temple to temple. There's a strip of, I believe it's silicone. Or no, that's not silicone. That is a seam. I don't feel it though when it's on my head. There's 2 layers here. There's a layer where the fibers are sewn into, and then there's another, if you can see it, on top. So I think that's called a double monofilament. And trust me, I'll get better at this. You have hand tied all throughout the top, and then all the way down. I don't know if you can see it. There we go, to here. And then this would be machine wefted in. And that's usually just to give it a little lift in the back, a little style. Belle Tress is known for not having super high density, like some of those wigs you see, when you contour up to Jesus, some people call it, some of these wigs fly up there too. She's got Velcro extenders and this nice soft velvet nape. There is some silicone on the ear tabs. You can remove that if you don't like it. Personally, it doesn't bother me. But as you can see, I have some hair here. So I've left, well, you can see it better on this side. I have left this on purpose for a reason. Same with this back here. First off, it's probably the only 3 places that it grows in thick. My back of my head is much heavier. Up here is very, very sparse. You can see, I have more probably on this side. There's another bald spot here. Anyway, we won't go into that. But so she is, I would say she would fit probably an average petite. I wouldn't go any bigger than, well, I have her pretty far out. So, and I'm a 22. I bet we could go to 22 and a half, maybe 23. 23 might be a little snug. But you could cinch her in, quite a bit. You just kind of have to find what works for you. I know that the icons tend to fit a little snugger than the Luxe, and that's for me. Now I have a 22-inch circumference, but I measure petite ear to ear and front to back. My problem is they fit here, but then I get some extra cap up in here. I don't have that with this one. Let me put this back on. There. She is I'm using this brush, guys. This does not harm my wigs, so don't come at me saying, you're not supposed to use a brush on your wig. I know you're not supposed to use a brush on your wig. Trust me. I have spent a ton of money on wigs. I'm not about to ruin them. Anyways, I won't even go there. We are not gonna preach today. So I'll show you. See where, let me just first get her where I want her, how I want her. Okay, the reason I have left it grow out is then I can come in here with a comb. It's hard to do in a camera, and then I just sort of pull a little bit out, and then, so if I want to tuck behind my ear, a lot of times they tell you, oh, you gotta leave some out to make it look natural. Well, no, I don't have to, because I have this little bit here. And if I take a comb and pull it out, and then I just sort of blend it in a little bit, it works really well. Like I said, it's easier to do this in a mirror. But anyways, that is why I leave that. I'm not suggesting that anybody else does it. When I do take my wig off, I want people to know why it is what it is. And in the back too, I can't see the back, but I sometimes think that it creates a little bit more of a realistic thing, especially if you want to pull this up. Now this wig, I love this wig. I have, all right, let's try this. I can pull her back I can pull her back and wear her like this. I can, you can pull this up and wear this up. You can do all kinds of really cute things with her. I prefer her down. I like her just as is. I also take and swirl this. And then I'll take and swirl this. And then I'll just sort of, there. See how that just sort of gives it that nice kind of curl? I don't know. I mean, I was a teenager in the 80s. I remember having Farrah Fawcett hair. I remember having that where literally you take a comb and your hair would be, you had hair. There. Anyways, I got this wig from Locks and Tops. And I'm not going to be hey, this is the greatest company, you've got to go with this one, or this is the greatest company and you've got to go with this one. I will tell you where I got it from. I won't tell you what I paid, because that's, prices change all the time. I don't want people to go, oh my God, you got a really good deal. Why can't I? Well, I just happened to come across it at a really good time. But I did. I got this from Locks and Tops. That's LOCKSANDTOPS.com. Karen, the owner, is new, and she's up and coming, and she is kind and funny and helpful and does her best to bring us the best prices that she possibly can. She's got some new and exciting things in the works. I don't know what all of them are, and I am going to not even go into them because that is her news to tell. But yeah, check out Bradshaw. do some comparison shopping too. I mean, I'm known to have 10 windows open on my laptop looking at prices at all the different wig places. I'm going to do a review on a wig here, maybe in the next week, that I got from a different place. So stay tuned. Also, I'm open to feedback. This is my first video. Did I do a good job? Did I tell you what you wanted to know? I could go into the length and the other things on these. I should tell you, I'm 8 inches here. I think I'm 4 inches here. These hit my, below my shoulders. If you have a longer neck, they're going to sit higher. If you have, a shorter neck, they're going to sit lower. Yeah, well, that was cute, wasn't it? Anyways, yeah, I'm open to feedback. So if there's other things you want to know, maybe in the next one I can give dimensions, I can give whatever. So have a wonderful day. Again, Bradshaw, locks and tops. Go get you one.